Alright, the second thing I want to talk about is the Vector Luna watch, and I went over this a little bit in a previous video, but I think I didn't really explain it enough. And I kind of forgot to talk about this watch when I was doing my other watch unboxing videos. Anyways, this watch was released back in 2015. It's not really, it's still being made, and you can still buy it from the Vector store. However, they've been bought by Fitbit, so they're not going to update it anymore. So I picked this one on the cheap, and it's actually pretty nice, I would think. It's not quite as good as the Huawei watch in terms of features and stuff. That's the one, the Android Wear watch I use. But in terms of a watch with the bare essentials and you want to have a really good battery life, then this one is pretty darn good. So I used to have the Meta M1 watch, which is basically the same concept. They opted for just this monochrome screen, no color display, no touch display. It's not touch enabled at all, but they just had a good design and have the bare minimum features and stuff, and have good battery life. This one has the shape of the traditional watch, the round face. Of course, it has the magnetic charging on the back, which pretty much all smartwatches do these days. And this version comes with this nice champagne gold color, which is pretty nice. And yeah, it has this vector label. The one thing I don't like is the actual screen size of the display. It's kind of small. You have this bezel around it, which I don't really like that much. I'd rather they just have the entire watch display, the entire watch face be the display, instead of this black bezel around it. But yeah, yeah, this is you can. The thing is that the App Store is still supported and stuff. So the Meta M1, if you buy it, you can't even download the app anymore. But if you you can still download the Vector Watch app, and you can still download the watch faces. And I can't show you the app because I'm recording using the phone that has the app right now, which is my Pixel 2. But in the app, you can go to like Watch Store. You can download a bunch of apps for it made by Vectors, and there's like Find My Phone. I'll show you a few others that are pretty interesting, and you can yeah, so you can download different watch faces made by different people as well. So, and you can edit them. You can like put different streams on them and stuff. So like this is the dual time zone I put on it. This shows the watch, the time zone in Korea right now. You can customize it however you want. So you can put that like over here, for example, and it depends on the watch face, but you can customize it like that. Different features. You can put like the weather, the temperature. I put the battery life up here. I put the day and the date right here. So there's a bunch of features you can do. Just pressing the middle button by itself will kind of light it up. You can't really see well because this is it's in daylight right now, but in nighttime this will light it up like a backlight for maybe like 3 seconds ish. And this is to go up and down. So I some different watch faces here. There's another one just made by someone else. You can download it on the store, on the app. You can just download different watch faces on there. But this is the one that's kind of like a city background. And again, you can customize these as well. The battery life, for example, is down here now, and the day and date is up there. And this is just a digital display of the time. So that's cool. And this display is always on. It's not like the ambient mode for Android Wear watches. I don't like the ambient mode. This one is always on. You can see the seconds hand is always ticking. It's pretty good. And the battery life lasts a month, which is awesome. Like most smartwatches, like the Apple Watch and Android Wear watches, they only last maybe 2 days at most before you have to charge them. But this watch, because it uses very low energy, it lasts 30 days, which is awesome. It lasts a month, so you don't have to charge it that often. This is a Rolex Oyster inspired watch face. And you can download, I've seen like Breitling inspired ones, I've seen a Tag Heuer one, there's other ones, Omega. You can download all those from the App Store. And this is a Porsche design, BlackBerry Porsche design inspired watch face. So I picked this one up as well, since I do have a BlackBerry Porsche design. And this one is just a modern watch face that comes with this watch. Pretty basic, but it works. And this is some of the apps. So you have like BBC, you press the middle button here to go into the app, some of the top news headlines. And camera, pressing this button will actually open up the camera on my Pixel 2, which I'm using to record right now. So that's pretty cool. It's actually linked to your camera, and you can use this as a remote shutter button. So you can remotely take pictures with this, which is cool. This is my calendar or my agenda. Yeah, this is my agenda calendar. Then you have a mini view of your calendar right here. Music, so you can listen to whatever is playing on your phone right now. I believe you can control that. Yeah, double tap to go back. Activity, so this is how many steps you took, calories, distance, sleep. All right, alarm, you set the alarm here, and timer. Very useful stopwatch right here. So there's all sorts of basic features you can get right here with this watch, which is pretty cool. I'll show you how notifications work. I'm gonna send a notification right now, and you'll see this the kind of ring kind of just light up. Should light up. Okay. So I just sent a notification, and the ring there lights up, and then you can press it, and you can see, oh, Facebook, okay, and got a message and stuff, and it connects to your phone, so whatever comes through your phone comes through this watch as well. So you get like Instagram, Facebook, Google Hangouts, Gmail, Twitter, whatever have you, you can get it on your watch. So yeah, just wanted to show off my Vector Luna. I forgot to do an updated review of this watch, but I like it. I've been using it so far along with my traditional analog watches and my Casio Data Bank, just for my hipster days. But yeah, pretty cool watch. I like the way it looks too. Style is pretty good as well. So, yep, that's it for that. Just to compare it to some of my other watches, I haven't shown you guys this one as well, but this is the Casio calculator watch, which they still make. And I'll show you guys a little bit of functionality of this watch as well. Could take the calculator, for example, like could do like calculator functions. Super small screen, but it works. Oh, this plus button. Oh, there, you have to press it hard. Then you can do multiply. Yep. So yeah, this is a Casio calculator watch. It's pretty cool actually. Okay, let's see what the functions are here. Can you see it? Maybe you can't see it. Come on, focus. No, it doesn't want to focus. So okay, basically what it says on here is it has Telemamo 25 multifunction alarms, multifunction alarms, calculator, dual time. So it has like a lot of different settings on here as well. So this is something you can find only for like online for like 40 bucks, maybe 50 bucks. You can get this model. And yeah, you have a calculator, small wrist on your calculator, which is pretty cool. It's not very practical to use, but you know, starts conversations if you want to get that going. So that's the Casio calculator watch, which they still sell and make. You see the size comparison here. This is a pebble time steel, and square, kind of a square watch face there. Pebble still, unless you have the pebble round, but this, I don't have the pebble round. This is the regular pebble time screen, which should last for a few days. The Meta M1, which I referenced before, is very, very similar to the Vector Luna right there. I have the Fossil Abacus, which runs Palm OS, one of the first smartwatches. And then I have a regular watch here, my Orient Sun and Moon here. You can just compare the size right here, differences. I think the thickest is still going to be the Huawei watch. The Huawei watch is really thick. I mean, maybe the Fossil Abacus, but this watch is really old. It's one of the first smartwatches. Yeah, but Huawei's still pretty thick. Yep, if I had an Apple Watch, I think it would be similar to the Pebble times Steel in terms of volume. Yeah, but anyways, those are my smartwatches. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any comments. Subscribe if you like my videos.